big circle, by God.
That's not going to work. Oh, son of
Jesus Christ.
Here.
See, I feel awake now.
Well, you want to wake before?
Well, it's good to get the blood pumping, get the old blood out of the heart, new blood in, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, brother. Not much going on in the hood today, very quiet.
Morning, Gavin. Thanks for coming today. If you're new and you haven't subscribed yet, we're painting Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, today. So, I'm just trying to finish getting set up.
Oh, boy.
This is the picture we're going to be going off of. Hopefully. I've never tried to do an actual portrait before, guys, so I don't know what this is going to be like.
Well, now they do have an Elvira cartoon.
Yeah, I know, but I got to attempt it sometime.
Claymation. Something like that, anyway.
Welcome to all three of you guys. Say hello if you're in here.
All right, I see you, dog.
Maxie is crying. Or he was, anyway.
Let me go here and soothe the little baby.
All right, well, the next time you come back here, you're going to have to bring some cigarettes.
Okay. Like all that fuss.
Shout out to all 5 of you in here. Good morning. Hey, Christian. Woohoo! Yes, I can see you. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
You seeable. You so seeable, it ain't funny. I had to pull out the big dogs this morning for these nails. These are those extra long tips, you know, for like competition and stuff. How is everyone doing this morning? Thanks for joining today. This is the black gel polish from Cocoa and Clear. It's called Midnight Twinkle. Forgot to get my brushes, y'all. Trying to have everything already ready, and as usual. I enjoyed your video last night, Kristen. Good goodies from our girl for your birthday. You was in my same neck of the woods, and you didn't even come see your nails, sis. What the hey? I'm gonna cure that. I'm working on my OG red iguana hand, the half hand today. Yeah. Yep, I figure it's going to take 2 whole nails just for a chest. So. Gavin, you still here, babe? Trying to get it to what? You getting what to me? Oh, I got you. Never mind, duh. I'm using a size 7 for the pinky, 2 4s for the 2 nails in the middle, and a 5 for the index finger. And see, I was planning on waiting until 11:15 because I was going to try to have this part of it done so we could just focus on Elvira herself and all her glory. But as usual, you know how it goes. So here we are. So grab something to drink. Because we're going to be here a hot minute. I thought Meredith was coming over today, but I guess not. Today is Friday the 13th. Actually, 13 is one of my lucky numbers. Doing nails this long. Doing nails this long, you need a full brush. I told Rick he might want to hang around in the nail room today. We were doing Elvira. Alright, I'm going to cure that again. Full 60 seconds. Everybody get your go-go juice. I got about a half a cup, which is not going to take me anywhere near finishing with Elvira. But I've never tried to do a portrait before, you guys, so. You're experiencing everything for the first time right here as I do it. Where's my cozy cashmere dag? Got it? There it is. We're going to need that for skin tone. All right, now when I go to start on Elvira, as a matter of fact, I'm going to probably do it now. This is Cozy Cashmere by Gel Beauty. Whoop. What's help if I'm in frame? All right, so for right now, I'm going to take these out. And yes, they're still sticky. I'm not top coating them quite yet. I'm going to put them way over here so we don't get anything on them. All right. Now, we in frame here. All right. Now, I want to try to do something like what's in the picture with the blue background, because you can't do black. I mean, because, you know, other than her chest and her face of what we're going to be seeing, you know, she's black. I mean, you know, her hair and everything is black, so. And this is Madame Glam's, hold on, I'll check for you. If you're new here, welcome, welcome. Good morning, Meredith. I thought you were coming over today. Did you open them cuticles? Did I open them cuticles? Oh, Scooter's homesick. What's wrong with him? My poor Scooty boot. Stomach flu or just seasonal crap or... Oh, this is electric denim. It's part of Madame Glam's, I think it's neon collection that they did for the summer. If you're new here, shout out to the 6 of you guys watching. If you're new. Hey, Beans, how you doing, darling? Thank you for coming. If you're just joining my, this is the first time you've been to my channel, my name is Tammy. And of course, this is Tammy's Nail Techniques. I am a licensed nail tech and a licensed nail instructor. I've been licensed in both areas for almost 30 years, 27 years at this point, I think. Yes. No, yes. Because Rick and I got married 28 years ago, and I got licensed the year after we got married. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask, and I'll try to do the best I can to explain. And if I don't know the answer, one of our lovely nail ladies and nail fam in here will be glad to help out. Make sure you turn on those notification bells so you get notified every time I go live, because YouTube has been removing all that stuff and doing crazy stuff. And there's a fluff and floof in there. Where is Crystal? Hey Maria, good morning, sweetie pie. Thank you for coming. We're doing Elvira, Mistress of the Dark today. If I can get rid of all these floofs. All these fluff and floofs. Alright, I'm going to clear that. We're pulling out the big guns today for Miss Elvira. She deserves nothing short of the best. I'm going to do, I'm wondering if I need to do, I think I'm going to layer that. We're doing Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. So I told Rick you might want to hang out in the nail room today. So this is the image I'm going to try to work on because I want to do some of the font too if possible. And it was big enough for me to see, so that's what we're working with, hopefully. We're going to be here a while. I've never tried, this is a total disclaimer, I have never tried to do an actual portrait of someone before. So, we shall see how it goes. Alright, let me see if that needs another coat. I don't really think it does. We're going to layer that because she's got some smoke and stuff coming up. So we're going to layer that. This is my original red iguana hand. It's a half hand. And I want to say I got her in shade Liza, I want to say. I don't think we need another coat of that. Again, that was Electric Denim by Madam Glam. My discount code for Madam Glam will save you 30% off. It is always in the description box. Alright, so where is my little poofy thing? Alright. Now, let me get my palette again. Let's go with our Varnell glow in the, oh, excuse me, you guys, I'm sorry. Glow in the dark white again for the smoke, because it's a little bit more on the milkier side. Oh, for heaven's sakes. All I did was take a sip of coffee. It's a little bit on the more translucent side to give us that smoky look. We won't have to, hopefully won't have to work so hard to get it. I'm just going to plop a little bit of that on the palette. And I might put a little bit of top coat in it just to get rid of it a little bit. Let's see. Where is my stuff? I'm just going to add a little bit of top coat to this. This is the glossy top coat by Ball Pit. Ooh, speaking of Ball Pit, her new collection for Halloween drops tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. Cannot wait. It's called Nail Handbook or Nails for the Recently Deceased. I can't wait. All right. So I'm just going to stir that up. How come everywhere it's either a floof or a hair? I've either got a flippin' floof or a hair. Shout out to everybody in here. All 9 of you. Boy, almost like Elvira. I forgot to... I'm going to go in after this and hashtag Elvira and Cassandra Peterson. All right, so I just mixed that up a little bit. All right. So I'm going to start over here, and we're going to attempt to make the smoke parts. I'm so nervous about doing this, y'all. Can y'all see okay? Just glad to have Christian back in the fold with us. YouTube been doing some crazy ass things. All right, there's that one. And ideally, you want to get to a point where you're not just copying what you see in front of you, but as you do more and you learn more about spacing and proportions and you know, all that sort of stuff, then you can start you know, making your characters look any way you want them. Like, say, you want them looking sideways or, you know, or I don't know how to explain it. But you know what I'm saying. You can customize your characters more. But at this point, I'm just starting with my character work and all. So, I want to try to keep it as much to that as possible. All right. All right, she's looking pretty good. I'm going to put her in the light to cure. Hopefully you can see that. 60 seconds. And hopefully the smoke behind her will glow in the dark. Hope everybody's having a wondrous day. While that's curing, don't forget that I also make candles. Perfect time for candles, Halloween, resin work, resin skulls, resin skull candles. If you need spiritual guidance or spiritual help, I also do spiritual candles and tarot readings, also perfect for Halloween. And I do custom crock charms and custom phone cases as well, and custom resin pieces. So yeah, you can always hit me up on Instagram to order or to find out what products I have available. Or you can always call me. My cell phone number is always on all of my bios. All right. So now that we've done that, I'm not even going to put that back on there just yet. I'm going to mat these. So that, because she's going to be glossy, I think. Pretty sure. That way it'll look more smoky at the same time. Can y'all see? Okay. So again, I'm using Ball Pit's matte top coat. And there's a floof. What the crazy ass? Can y'all see that? Where's my camera? Can y'all see that floof? No, that's my fingers, dummy. Can y'all see that floof? Never mind. Nobody cares. Except me. Dang nabbit. Fuzz. What the hell? How do I have fuzz on my fingers? Well, that's a bristle. Oh, crap. But I did get the floof off. The floof off. Get the floof off of here. Don't be... Aw, thank you, sweetie. I appreciate that. Yep, all the time. It must be magnetic or something. I've heard of the law of attraction, but that's a little ridiculous. So help me, Hannah, if that's floof right there. I'm going to have a conniption. I'm almost out of this one, too. I'm not too concerned with the background. I want to spend most of the time on her, of course. So and that was something pink. All right, I'm going to pop that in, and then I'm going to get that off my brush. With something pink. Always keep your mats away and closed up from all light sources because they are extremely sensitive to all kinds of light, and they will cure on you and get chunks in them and all sorts of stuff just from the regular light. Thank you, darling. Shout out to all 9 of you guys in here. You're rocking it today. if you're new, and they're also, if you're new, consider subscribing and hit that like and hit that notification bell. We got 8 people in here and 4 likes, so somebody is not hitting the like button. I see you, you know. If you have any suggestions, oh, that looks good like that. All right, so here we are. Oop, I just hit the dag nabbit old. There we go. I did. Oh, yeah. Oh, you. I swear, Kristen, my brain. All right, so that's what we're looking like so far. I did not cut these down. I did not file them down. I didn't even cut the numbers off. I figured we were going to need every square inch of nail estate we could get. All right, so I'm going to leave that little bit of white on my palette because I'm thinking that we're going to need that for skin tone. That is what I'm thinking. To kind of, you know, lighten up this cozy cashmere. I wish I could do my makeup like her eyes. I don't wear much facial, you know, like foundation or blush or anything like that anymore because my skin is just so dry and so bad. But I do love some eye makeup now. And I have trouble wearing mascara, which is my favorite part, because my eyes are so sensitive these days. But and we'll probably also use the unmixed portion for some shading. So I'm going to leave that out. So I have trouble wearing mascara too. Not on the top lashes, but on the bottom ones. And I'm of a mind that, well, if you're going to put them on the top and you're going to wear mascara, if you don't put them on the bottom, then what's the point? So, but I love her eye makeup. And if anybody ever watches AKA Aislinn, she does some awesome makeup looks. All right, so that's, can y'all see that? Okay, so I'm going to use this part for the skin tone because you want her to look paler. And then we'll go back into this over here for the shadowing. Hey, Cheddar, you're just in time, baby doll. Thanks for coming. And no, the scooter is not plugged in today because I didn't feel like dealing with it. But I am almost out of go-go juice, if anybody's interested. I got maybe 1 or 2 sips left. All right, so this is what we're working with for everybody. Just, oh, now we're down to 2 people. Are you kidding me? Okay, well, this is what we're working with today. Now we're getting ready to start on the meat and potatoes here. Why did you do that? I didn't push Amazon. Oh, for heaven's sakes. I did not push Amazon. Crazy phone. Now I know why I got a new one. Oh, what am I looking for? Oh, my brushes. Duh. Duh. All right. What the hell am I? Oh, they're right there, ding dong. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Oh, I'll lose my head if it won't straight on, y'all. I'm serious. Alright. I may end up using that blue for her eyes. I can't really tell what shade her eyes are. I've got my cleanup brush. I've got my ombre brush just in case we need it. I've got my 20 mm and my 15 mm liner brushes from Bomb Nails. And I've got my 2 ball tip brushes, the double trouble and the twice as nice. So we're going to be using all those, and I also have my Natalie Mugridge detailer. Okay, I'm going to lay my detailer over there. Because I'm out of room. Alrighty, here we go, peeps. Shout out to the 4 of you guys in here. Her eyes are blue. Okay, good. Alright, so obviously, I think we're going to start out with her hair because other than her chest, that's her most prominent feature. I'm certainly not going to start out with the chest. So I'm going to use some black. Actually, I know that's a headpiece, you know, the beehive part of it, but I love it. All right, so I got the black. All right, so first of all, I'm going to use the double trouble brush from Ball Pit, and I have a hair that's going to piss me off. Let me see if I can take care of this, because I don't want to mess this up today. Got it. All right. I love the Munsters too, but the Addams Family is the original Addams Family in the original movie. You know, back in the 80s or 90s with Angelica Houston. Those are my favorites. All right, so I'm gonna start her. Can you guys see okay? Say something, ladies, gentlemen. Gavin, you still here, babes? All right, so I'm gonna start her up here with her beehive. Like I said, we're just starting with basic shapes. Well, that's good, Tammy. Yeah, Addams Family. That probably wouldn't have made any difference because it's all. Let me see who this is. Oh, it's Humana, you guys. I'm sorry. I've got to take this. I'll be right back. Stick around. Hope you can see. I guess I gotta zoom you in again now. Yep. Hold on. Sorry, that was the pharmacy. Had to take it. I know Christina Ricci's always my favorite. I do love Janet Ortega as Wednesday, but Christina Ricci's always got my first. My first vote. This might end up being. Hey, Wendy. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, I thought that said Wendy. Right. Did I? See, I can't see what I'm doing here. So. Hold on. In order to see, I'm going to have to move you. Not that far. Come on now. It's going to pluck my nerves. All right, let's try that. How's that? Shout out to the 6 of y'all in here today. Is that better? That's as good as you're going to get right now. I hate it when they call and I'm doing a live. Right now, the other part of her hair. Comes back here. Over her shoulder. And down, of course, over her chest. Alright, so I'm going to clean this up just a hair because I think it's a little too wet. Alright, if I drop one more, oh really? You're joking, right? Excuse my French. No, I'm just going to have to go with it. Just drop the cleanup brush. You don't see very much of her forehead at all. So, all right. Now, let me fix her bangs. She's got one set right here in the middle, and then she's got a couple of little wispies. All right, I'm going to leave that like that, and we're going to cure it real quick so I don't do nothing to it. Make sure you're always curing your black thoroughly. I don't have anything to drink. Crap. 6 people in here, you guys are rocking it. I know, right? Shadow, Meredith, you guys still coming? I mean, you guys still on here? We got 5 people on here. Yes. Oh, now, Carolyn Jones is always my favorite Morticia. And John Aston is always my favorite Gomez. And Lisa Loring, that used to play Wednesday in the original series, she went on to do Playboy. And she also played on As the World Turns back in the day. She played a character named Cricket on As the World Turns for quite a number of years. And I think she had MS or something, before she passed away. That was just a couple years ago, I think. Last year or a couple years ago. Come on, that's the longest 60 seconds I've ever seen. God, I haven't. Yeah, As the World Turns. See, I was a big Channel 6 soap opera fan. Used to be Search for Tomorrow, Young and the Restless, As the World Turns, and Guiding Light. And then it went to Young and the Restless, Capital, which Carolyn Jones also played in, as Myrna Clegg for 5, 6, 7 years before she passed away. She also played Marsha, Queen of Diamonds in the original Batman series with Adam West. And then they went to Young and the Restless, Bold and the Beautiful, As the World Turns and Guiding Light. So from 12:30 to 4, you didn't bother me. All right. Now I'm going to come down here. Aren't I? Am I? All right. So, and I'm going to block out her dress. Or try to. Just the way we did her hair. Because I'm saving the face and the chest for last. All right. So I can't tell whether that's dress or hair. But we're going to go with that anyway. All right. So I think that's her hair, but black on black, I can't really tell, to be honest. My peepers don't see like they used to. I'm just going with general shapes again, just trying to block it out so we know where everything's going to be. And then on this side, it comes kind of straight down from her shoulder. Can y'all hear the music? And then that's going to be shading around her chest, but it just really right now looks like a triangle. So we're going to put that there. And then the highlight's going to bring that out. And then this part of her chest line goes this way. And down. All right. All right. And you can't really see. Okay, good. All right, I'm going to cure this again real quick. And I would ask Rick to get me something to drink, but I'm not sure. He's not asleep. So. 3 people in here, you guys. Hello, everybody. I know I need my go-go juice. All right. And then I'll get her the dress. All right. So it's already looking, I mean, pretty good. I'm just really nervous about her face. All right. So let's just do it. I'm going to use my other ball tip brush. She's got the way her hair frames her face. Gonna have to do another coat, of course. Alright, so that comes around. Her chin comes down here. Don't you? Phone just went off on me again. Alright. Now, that's her chin. And then her neck is like back here in the shadows. Right, there's her neck. And I'm gonna cure that real quick. And I just almost damn near dropped that brush. What is wrong with me? Hey Nancy, thanks for coming, sweetheart. Haven't seen you in a while. Aw, we're glad to have you back, Nancy. How you doing, babe? We're doing Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, today. Or we're attempting to. This is my first time trying to do an actual portrait of a person and not a cartoon. So we'll see how that goes. Babe, are you awake? Yeah. I don't suppose I could get you to bring me my tea, could I? When you get finished doing what you're doing?
I don't know. I might think about it.
I'd appreciate it. I'm out of go-go juice. My go-go got up and went.
Huh?
I said my go-go went up and got up and went. I'm out of go-go juice. I'm getting to the good part of Elvira.
You are, huh?
Okay. I thought you'd like it.
I'll have to check it and verify it.
Mistletoe hush.
Yeah. Shut up.
I swear to God, is the longest 60 seconds in history. That's close enough. All right, let's go over this one more time. Can you guys see okay? What? Oh, he brought me lunch again. Thank you, sweetheart.
There you go.
That's new.
Well,
Thank
we
you,
didn't
babe.
have any cheese, so
And there ain't nothing in it, boo. There might be a dribble in the bottom, but that's about it. Can you put some more in it for me?
labor, labor, labor.
And then she's got hair that comes down over here. We'll put that in later so that it looks like it's actually over her chest. And this comes. There's her neck. There's hair back there, so. Alright, so there's her neck. Alright, let's do her chest. Hopefully I got enough. Because you know when you have to mix more, you never get it right. She's got a piece of little triangle of skin and her collarbone showing right there. And then all this is cleavage. And see, she's going to have hair right back here. So I'm confused, people. What is the difference between when I'm talking about social media and tagging people? What is the difference between the using the @ symbol and the hashtag symbol? Like if I were wanting to mention her so that she would see this, would I use the @ symbol or the hashtag? Right, so that's hair there. All right, now the rest of that is going to be her chest, of course. And let me cure that over. Does anybody know about that? I watched a documentary on Cassandra Peterson and everything she had done and everything she had to go through to start doing Elvira. She's really been through it. Okay. Thank you. I think. Are you all right?
Mm-hmm.
What did you eat?
Crackers. And the rest of the lunch meat.
I thought we just got a thing of cheese.
What do you think we've been making them roll-ups out of for lunchtime?
So you telling me that it costs all that money for 9 pieces of cheese?
That's why I don't like that. I'd rather buy
9 pieces of cheese.
Mm-hmm.
That's stupid.
Yep. I mean, what you pay for that, you'd be better off buying a big box of it.
Yeah.
Whew.
Thank you for my lunch.
You're welcome. I still ain't made it upstairs yet. But I'm working on it.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I'm showing Rick.
Okay.
All right. All right. So. Let's go over this one more time. Hope y'all are finding this fun and informational and are learning something. Now, my mom could have free-handed this and done it with her eyes closed, no problem. But I'm just nervous. Never tried to do a person, people. A people.
You can do it.
A people person. Thank you, sweetheart. You okay?
Yeah. Oh.
You overdid it, didn't you?
Now. You better finish that reel. Get that one put back together properly.
Right.
Greased. That'll be 2 ready for line when it gets in.
Yay! All right. Let's clear that again.
As soon as the doctor says I can go, you know what's going to happen.
You and Max gonna hit the road.
I'm gone. I ain't waiting.
Gonna hit the open road. You alright?
Mm-hmm.
You need me to check that place on your back?
No. Just have to get comfortable.
You need me to reach that little purple pillow for you? You can adjust the lumbar support. Take that pillow right there and pull it down over the back of the chair. The little teeny pillow up there at your shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
Take and pull that down. It's on elastic and it should go down just fine, I think.
Nope.
No, baby, I meant the elastic part. You have to pull the whole thing down.
Well, I ain't gonna be sitting here long anyway. And I'm gonna go to the bathroom, go upstairs, and I'm gonna finish that reel.
All right. How we doing, everybody? Or bye. Yeah, pre-slice. She said buy blocks and slice it yourself. She was on earlier, but I don't know about now. So Scooter's homesick.
Can it be that time of year?
Mm-hmm. I expect Dory to stay sick all season. Driving the bus with all them kids.
Yeah. Teachers too.
All right, so next thing, of course, I'm going to work on her chest, but I'm gonna put the hair behind there. I'm gonna do that first so we don't get confused. Hey Crystal, thanks for coming, sweetie pie. How are you today? We got Christian back. Is Max in or out?
He's outside, but I'm gonna bring him in.
Why?
Well, he's just kind of looking at me all sad, like, why am I out here and not in there?
Okay. All right, so this is all hair behind her shoulders here.
If he's not ready to come in, then I'll go up and he can stay outside. Go pee, and then I'm gonna see.
All right, sweetie.
I think I've rested enough.
All right, so that's hair. behind her shoulder. All right, let me cure that. Yeah. Hey, Michelle, you're fine, babes. Thanks for coming, love. Shout out to all 8 of you in here. We're doing Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, or attempting to. Disclaimer, again, for everybody just coming in, I've never tried to do an actual portrait before, so hopefully she turns out halfway good. I'll show you what we're working with. That's the image we're going to be working with. All right. I was trying to do something that I didn't think, because I wanted to do her laying on the couch in her usual pose or whatever, but I thought that might be too long, too much to start off with. So, all right. So this is the rest of her dress back here.
He didn't want to come in. I'm going up.
All right, baby. I pulled out the big guns for Elvira today. These are those tips I got off of Amazon. They're like for competition and stuff. And then we're going to put some fog over her dress because she's got fog all around her and you can't really see behind it. Thank y'all. Right, I don't know what. I think I'm just going to fade this out at the bottom because you can't really see any more of her than that. And it's covered up with fog. So she has fog behind her and she has fog, coming up over her dress. So let me just grab my ombre brush And we're going to attempt all right, I'm going to cure that. And then at the end, when we're done with all the prominent stuff, I will put some more fog, up over the bottom part, so that it looks like, she's standing in the fogs all around her, if that makes sense. I mean, Rick said there is an Elvira comic book too, like a cartoon. But I really wanted to challenge myself. Like I said, this is the first time I've ever tried to do a portrait of an actual person, so that it looks like a person and not a cartoon. So, we're getting there. See, I just don't have any clients that, ask for this type of work. Even the cartoon ones like Beetlejuice and stuff. So, unless I do it on myself or Dory, I mean, shout out to the 5 of y'all still in here. I swear to God, that's the longest wait. All right. All right, so I'm saving this now to try to do her font and her name and all, if you're wondering. All right, so let's do, I think we're gonna have to add just a hair. Let me clean this. All right. That's going to be her chest. And you'll see it more as we do the shading and stuff and the contours. Hopefully. If nothing else, she'll come out looking like Amy Winehouse. I mean, you know. They both have the same hair. And she passed away on Julian's birthday in 2011. Hard to believe she's been gone that long. At 27. Part of that 27 club. Alright, that's close enough for that. Enough so we can continue on anyway. Alright, now I'm going to take the Natalie brush to do the shading. And I'm going to go straight into the, the cozy cashmere for that. Alright, so first of all, actually I might need to darken it a little bit. Let me add another blob over here. Then she's got some shading. Under her neck. That's right. We gonna fix them boobs. I'm gonna get that. Just hold on. Right now. All right. All right, let's try that. Hey, Cheddar, thanks for coming back. Shout out to all 5 of you guys in here. Love you all. If you want to order any custom phone cases or Halloween candles or spiritual candles or tarot readings, anything like that, before Halloween, and in time for Halloween, you need to give me some notice. So if you're thinking about placing an order, now would be a good time. I would say by the end of next week. Okay. And you said Jen had an iPhone 15 Pro. Is that what you said? Because what Meredith wrote it down on, I forgot and used it to clean one of my brushes. She wrote it on a nail wipe for me. And I was like, oh shit. All right. All right. Now, let's do. We've had 2 bad incidences, Crystal, with fluff and floof, and you missed them. You missed them, girly. All right, so she's got her nose and her smile. All right, so her nose. And then this one. Comes out over like this. and you don't really see. All right, let me cure that real quick. At least freeze it so we can continue. Use the @ symbol. What now? Thank you, Sarah. What do we... Okay, I'm confused. To tag her? To tag Cassandra Peterson? That's good enough. All right. Let's get her eyes. So she has... Where's my white? And I had my dotting tool. What'd I do with it? Let me guess, I dropped that too, hey? All right. Now her eyes are very, very prominent. So okay. This is supposed to be scary Halloween music. Anywho. And her face is a little bit lighter. I'd be worried I'd fall out of that thing if I leaned over. Thank you, dear. And then she's got blue eyes. I mean, blue irises. y'all are having a wonderful day. You're learning you can't draw. Look, Jetta, seriously, if my paper does not have lines on it, my writing is like zoop or zoop, like that. And stick people, if you ask me to draw like Hangman, I can do that sometimes. But other than that, just to sit down and sketch somebody like artists do and stuff, no. As you can see, I don't think she's gonna turn out like we want, or like I'm hoping. But maybe she'll at least look like the comic book. I don't know. Alright, so now we've got to do her pupils. Oop, and I just stuck my finger in the top of the thing, like a dinghy. Alright, so it would help if I could see the end of the brush on the nail, wouldn't it? Oop. Now, and then her mouth and her teeth. Gonna need that red again. Just put a little bit next to the black so we can mix that for the inside of her mouth. Alright, that's close enough. Alright. Now, eye makeup, this thing. I forgot to put her collarbone in here. Hold on. Now, her eyes. Lord help me. Alright, now, I think that's almost like a blood red, or and she basically has like a Well, she wasn't looking too bad, but now she looks like crap. How you guys doing? I know. It's like, I don't understand that. Well, she'll look like a cartoon Elvira. She sort of looks like Whoopi Goldberg from Ghost. I don't know. Alright, let's cure that. And then we'll come back and put our little teeth in. Oop. She sort of looks like Oda Mae Brown. You're fine. You did say hi. So you're fine, darling. Right, exactly. You do beautiful nails. You all do. I still want to try that Lisa Frank one that you did, Michelle. I haven't forgot about it. Maybe we could do like fall colors with the Lisa Frank motif. All right, now let's see if we put her teeth in. And I almost dropped the brush again on my shirt. That would have been dandy. Because it's got red on it. You know that never comes out your clothes. Gel polish in general. Alright, so let's do her teeth. I'm just barely touching. Well, I got my brush in the white. Might as well. Just adding the white places. Her highlights to her hair. Well, I got it on my brush. Shit. How can you have it on always on display and this damn thing still cuts off? Plucking my nerves. Alright. Alright, let's cure that before I do something to it. We're going to take an intermission in just a minute so I can rest my hands and smoke. Kicking off hot sticker. I'm so sorry. I've got some stuff coming from Temu and Shein too, y'all. I know all you ladies and gentlemen do wonderfully brilliant nails. All of you. And I'm just proud to see how y'all are evolving and getting better and opening up and, you know, stepping out of your comfort zones and what have you. All right. All right, so she's got a part that runs down the center of her hair. So let's just take just a little teeny bit so we can highlight that so you be able to see it. All right. Now, let's work on her eyes. She has I can't see the end of the brush, you guys. I don't think that's right at all. Now she looks like a raccoon. I don't think that's right. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of that. Yep. Because her looks like a raccoon. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious, goodness. Maybe I should have started with her eyes. But oh well. Her eyebrows are here. I know who she looks like. If you remember the original Cinderella, the original stepsisters, Anastasia and whatever the other one was, that's what she looks like. Lord have mercy on me. And I think her name was Grisella. Or Giselle, Anastasia, and I think it was Grisella. How we doing, guys? All right, now she's got some shading on this shoulder over here. Or some highlight, rather. Definitely not what I anticipated, but we shall persevere, won't we? I have to put her cheek makeup on. Let's cure that first. While I do her cheeks. Her blush, or rouge, or whatever you want to call it. Alright. Alright, so alright. Just blending that out a little bit. Then I'm going to try to put some lines in her teeth. Because it's supposed to look like she got her mouth open. Alright, now, the dark red that I used on her cheeks, I'm going to use on the inside of her mouth as well. see the end of the brush. So did you ever get your glasses, babe? Aw, thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate you guys. I do, I do. All right. All right. Let me clear that. I'm gonna fill in the rest of her hair in the back. Do I have copper blush? No, they're her booze with glitter, with sparkle. Core white. That crystal, I can use crystals clear. And what I'm doing, I can do that. Alright. What's the other nude? Cover rosebud. I wish I could use that. Hello. We may use this. I don't know. And you wonder what I'm doing. Shout out to 60 you guys in here. We gonna fix her chest. And her nose needed to come down more. Her nose is too far up. That's part of the problem. So how about, why can't I just paint over that and put her nose back in? Nothing says I can't do that, right? It's just two little dots, anywho. Any hoodles. So let's do that. We're going to erase our nose. Can't wait till all the spooky movies start. All right, let me cure that because we're going to redo her nose. It's too far up. Are you guys still with me? There's 4 of you in here. Send me a spider emoji or a spider web if you're still with me. All right. Then I'm going to show you what we're going to do. All right, so I'm going to put her nose, whoopsie, going to put her nose back in. It was just too far up. I couldn't stand it. Maybe that's what's wrong with her face. All right. So she has a all right. Now, I'm going to cure this really well, and then we're going to top coat her. And then we're going to shiny top coat her. And then I'll show you what I'm going to do with her chest. Now we're going to take a break. Thank you, China, darling. Before we start doing the writing. The only thing, I do like this Lindsay lamp that I got from Temu or Shein, wherever it came from. It's got the pink LEDs in it. I do like it. It works great, no problem, and it does have a metal base. But when I turn it around so I can use it, I can't see the time on it, the time settings. So I just have to sort of feel for them.
Let's get this out of this chair here and see what happens. Looks like a cartoon, Elvira.
I know. I know. Alright, let's top coat her. I'm using my gel-in glossy top coat because I don't want this next step to stick to anything. Did you get your fishing rod fixed?
Another one done.
Well, you're going to run out of rods, ain't you?
Yeah, but I'll have them done when that line comes in. I can just slap a line on there. Whew, man. Next still don't want to come in.
Well, it's nice outside.
I know.
Baby, why don't you get you some water?
I just put fresh water in there for you.
For you?
Let's go drink you some.
For you.
Yeah,
What the
yeah,
hell
that's
did
what
I
I
just
said.
do? What is that?
Man.
I just knocked something off. I don't know what the hell it was.
What?
I just knocked, oh. It was my spongy thing.
I got that one on, honey. I got it fixed. Good as new, ready to go.
Good, sweetheart. I'm glad. What are you going to do when you run out of fishing poles? Buy more? Works for me. Alright. She was looking like Whoopi Goldberg from Ghost.
God.
I had her nose in the wrong place.
It,
Alright,
I did it. I fixed that reel, got it running good.
that's fabulous, honey. I'm glad. Alright, now, I'm gonna fix her chest. What, boo-boo?
Back hurting. Sitting in that one, they just have one goddamn chair up there.
Well, I don't know, baby. Alright. Before I make a muss. A muss,
Making a
Gus.
mess. How shabbishly rude of you. Right. I got that one done. I did.
I'm glad, sweetie pie.
Just that one damn spring give you that much trouble. Just
No, it just ain't right, is it?
no, it's not.
It's just not right.
Especially being how you got to go through
And
an
that's
hour or
why.
two YouTube videos to find how to put it on there because they don't make them anymore.
Right.
That's right. When I go to do that quantum, if that joker don't go back together right, it ain't gonna work. It goes back together one way and one way only, or it will not work.
All right. Let me dust this off. Where's my brush? And we're going to do it again. Yeah, that did it.
What?
We're going to do it again.
What?
We're going to fix the boobs. We're going to fix those. We're fixing them. Nobody said we couldn't add a little 3D to our work.
Huh?
What?
I ain't gonna go out there and get another one today.
What?
Another pole. No, my back ain't gonna take it.
I think you're trying to do too much.
That's how I am, dear. I'm a hard charger. I can't sit still.
That's a new term. I've never heard that before. Would you pick that up from Catfish Dave?
No, I'm a hard charger. Always have been. Oh.
All right. What? What?
Oh, huh.
Okay, thanks for coming, Christian. I appreciate it. All right, sweetie. Thanks for coming, Cheddar. And Cheddar, God help me. Thank you, sweetie. All right. Let me wipe this off. Better?
Okay. It looks a little bit more plausible now, I think.
All right. All right, so that's what she's looking like. Still don't look like the picture, but anyhow.
It's hard.
I've never tried to do a portrait before, so. All right, let me take a break. Everybody take a break, and I will be right back. Okay. Y'all stay with me, and we're going to do, or I can always do, what time is it? It's almost 2 o'clock. Why don't we do the word part tomorrow? Okay? All right, you guys. Thanks for joining today. Hey, Google, stop. Thanks for joining me today. Tune back in tomorrow, maybe about the same time. I don't know. Happy Friday the 13th. Be safe. Stay well. And as always, I'm always wishing you all the love and light.